1018.
Woo! Hi, Suze.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. I would be doing better if our slide whistle arrived in time for this episode.
You didn't expedite that shipping?
Well, yeah, but I ordered it 2 days ago. And
overnight express.
I should have.
It's probably
for the $8.99 slide whistle. They didn't.
You didn't spring for the $20 shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when it gets here, it'll be.
I can't wait.
Good use.
Just wait. Just you wait.
All right, friends. What's new, Sarah?
Oh,
you didn't even talk about the enhanced games, by the way.
Did we not?
You did not. What is this we? I wasn't fucking there.
Well, you know what I think it was is we talked about it in our live Q&A. Because there were a lot of challengers there. Mm-hmm. So I got to hang out with them. But we did not talk about it on here. You're right.
I know.
It was super fun, and I absolutely loved it.
Explain what it is in case people don't know, if they're living under a rock.
So the enhanced games are an athletic competition where you can basically, I don't want to call it doping because that's not real, but things that are not allowed in normal athletic competitions are allowed. They're like, let's see what the human body can do. Let's use the science that's out there. So they flew them all out to, I think, Abu Dhabi, and they were under the care of physicians and got all of the peptides and everything. And
well, they say they allow anything that's FDA approved.
Okay, anything that's FDA approved. That feels fair.
Well, I mean, for whom? FDA approved includes fucking fentanyl.
Yeah, just whatever. If you want to do, just do it.
Yeah,
I guess
but
it's a
I'm
different
just saying,
kind.
You can't take fentanyl here unless you have a prescription. But they're saying you don't need a prescription, I think.
Well, I think there are certain things that you can get a prescription by doctors, and they have doctors that they're under, that they're all under the care of, so they're getting those prescriptions.
Dr. Bombay.
Yeah.
It's anything fucking goes. It's anarchy.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
And it was a bunch of... So they held this event in Las Vegas, and they invited 2,000 plus, influencers and people who are in sort of, I guess, the sports world.
Yeah.
But more like the social media sports world, I guess. And you couldn't buy a ticket. It was
invite only.
Invite only. And it was really fun. I've never been to a sporting event that was that close. I've been
good view.
Yeah, really good view. The athletes are right there, and you're watching people do these insane things. And I hung out at the pool. Amy and I, my girlfriend and I, were hanging at the pool the day before, and we met one of the swimmers' moms, and we became besties with her. And of course, she was on our team, not just USA, but Team Lesbian. And so
she was on our team.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and we became her number one fans. So
nice.
And then she ended up getting second place and a personal record. It was just so fun to watch. And her mom we were asking her mom all about it. What do you think what do you think about this? How do we feel as her mom this? And she was like, I've never seen my daughter happier. I've never seen her she got a new lease on life and being an athlete and gets to perform, and she's never felt better, and she's getting paid, and the women are paid the same as men. So it's it was really great.
Yeah, good. I did. It kind of got some mixed reviews in the press.
And I understand why. I mean, it makes sense that there's going to be people who aren't for it, and they're also. It's very clear that all of these peptides and everything are now available, so it's kind of like a commercial in a way for these.
I think that, though, at least what I was reading was that it was sort of anticlimactic, because theoretically I think the idea was if people can take anything, then they are going to be doing feats of strength beyond what we've seen, but there was only one record that was broken, world record.
Yeah.
I think they thought that was underwhelming.
I didn't think so being there.
No.
I
but
think,
I mean,
and when you see
but I
everybody.
think in comparison to what they hyped it as,
Yeah.
you know, maybe.
Yeah.
Or like what they maybe
Yeah.
thought they were going to get.
Yeah. And people came close. But the other thing is that it's not just like meds and stuff like that are like FDA approved, like supplements and things like that they're taking. It's also the equipment that they're using. Like they were racing in these suits that are
Like they have a motor attached.
like basically like the suit provides this. I was reading all about it. Provides this like extra layer that adds almost like more buoyancy. And when you're more buoyant, you're higher on the water and there's less resistance, so you're faster in the water. So some people are saying, okay, what if you put like, who's the fastest person right now? I can't remember his name, the swimmer who everybody talks about. But put that fastest swimmer right now in that suit, and he's going to blow everybody out of the water.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but I guess that's the trouble, is that the best in the world are clean.
Yeah.
You know, they're in the regular Olympics.
And there were athletes that were at the enhanced games that were clean as well.
Yeah, right.
And
they didn't have to do it.
Yeah, right. And
Did they put like a C next to their name or something?
They
Like sponsored by Dove.
They do it on like online. They say if it's like an athlete who's enhanced or not. They call it like this athlete is enhanced or is not enhanced. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And like some of the really good swimmers were not enhanced. And I was saying that to myself. I'm like, I am well, actually, at first I thought I was a not enhanced athlete. And then we were like, wait a sec. I take a million different hormone replacement therapy. Yeah. So
like,
I'm super enhanced. I don't feel enhanced, but turns out I am. So yeah, it was really interesting. There were a bunch of like, what was a really strange moment for me is this guy who's a triathlete and has done like 14 Ironmans was freaking out over me and saying like, oh my God, you're such a badass. I was like, are you out of your mind? Editing has helped me so much because I look at all of these athletes and yeah, okay, I've like jumped off some high buildings when there was a camera behind me. Like, what else am I going to do? I don't want to look like a wuss. So I had to do it. I have no other option, but I'm not like volunteering to go run a fucking Iron Man just cause that's,
not if my life depended on it.
Not if my life depended on it.
And
I'm
nice,
me. So that felt really nice. And yeah.
That's good.
It was fun.
Yeah, it looked fun. It was fun to see. And I would have totally enjoyed watching the competition. I would think that's super fun.
Yeah.
Are they doing a winter one ever?
You know what? That's a good question. I was hoping that they would expand maybe the
octuplet axles.
Yeah, like what?
Stuff like that.
Right.
How many times can you spin on roids?
Around? Right. That or is there some pair of skates that make you go like extra fast or something like that?
The curling broom has like levitation.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it was really cool. And it felt like being part of I feel like this is gonna grow.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I were an athlete and like retired or, because a lot of them were older. They're like the average.
That's the whole thing. That's what I mean. The best athletes are,
yeah,
they want to be in the regular games. So that's like you get people after they would normally just have to hang it up.
Yeah, I like having both.
Extended careers.
The extended career game.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you got to see that. Maybe you should compete. Water polo. What if? Hey, don't laugh.
I know. Well, I honestly think that as silly as it is, my stupid finger was a career-ending injury.
That's terrible.
I know. It is terrible. I think about it. I was thinking about it today.
Oh
like,
my
I mean,
God.
it's never going to be the same. It's my hand's all jacked up. And so anytime I go to like catch a ball, it hurts.
Yeah. Well, I told Sarah before we recorded, I almost had a podcast career-ending injury. My headphones pinched the skin of my finger.
But that's not
hurt.
it. That's not it. You were trapped.
Could have been career-ending.
You were trapped.
I was trapped,
in the
Sarah.
pinch. And that is the part that is the real scary part. It's not
Adam
just
had
the
to come in
pinch.
and rescue me, and it was real, and it was serious, and I was screaming and crying.
You know how,
like, for real, bloody murder.
you know how like BTK says that he became a serial killer because he
Yeah.
like rescued his mom from a mattress that she got stuck
Yeah.
in. So like,
This is Adam's origin story.
this could have been. Good thing Lincoln didn't come in.
Right. For real, I was like crying so hard because I didn't think I was going to get out. I truly thought I was going to have to go to the ER with this headphone attached to my hand and being like, "Can you guys help me?"
I know, I know the exact part on these fucking headphones you're
Yeah.
talking about, and
Who makes these? Let me see.
Oh,
Who am I
and
mad at?
it does
Sony?
move. It does move. The hinge moves in the opposite direction that you'd think it would in order to
I thought I was
free
trapped
it.
like that forever.
And you have to like go backwards to go forwards, kind of thing. And they're, and I'm so
Listen,
sorry.
Sony, I'm
Yeah.
watching you. Honestly, they need to. This is a hazard. Podcast.
We have managed to get injuries from our equipment. Once I unscrewed my microphone and was not aware that this was on a hinge, and I was standing right over it, sprung up, gave me a fucking black eye.
She probably has CTE over there.
Yeah, I was like, workman's comp.
That's so funny you just said that because Adam's like, I don't think we need to keep this workman's comp situation. I'm like, Adam, do you not remember what happened with the headphones today? But everybody's okay.
Thank God.
It wasn't career ending.
Thank God.
That's why you get to hear this bullshit right now. All right, let's talk about things and stuff.
I love things and stuff.
I did feel like there was. Oh yes, this is a not so fun fact for you, Sarah. It's about buffets.
No information about buffets is good.
Well, did you see any in Vegas?
No, we had
No, you didn't.
we had a reservation for one, and then I canceled it because I was like, I wasn't feeling
Have
it.
you changed?
Well, I was like, it's a whole ordeal.
You
I
didn't
gotta
want
go
Amy
to
to see you at a buffet
No,
this early.
Well, here's the thing. Last time I was in Vegas, I had.
remember.
Okay, it was
Yeah.
when I was driving through Vegas, and I stopped.
You had your heart. Your
and I
hopes
learned
up.
two. Yes, and you might remember. I learned two very important things on that trip. The first thing that I learned
Yeah.
is never stay at the cheapest room in Las Vegas at a casino or whatever, because the kind of people who are staying there are really sad when they lose their money.
Yeah.
Like if you go and stay, I would rather pay an extra, and it's like the next. You can go middle of the road, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't stay because like the energy in there felt so sad. I'm like, oh my God, it's like,
That's
do
what
I
we
get a
call a
ticket
cold
home
table.
or do I? It's not good. So don't do it. I'd rather stay in the outskirts or outside of Las Vegas at a Motel fucking 6. Okay. Second thing I learned, buffet isn't worth it. At least
shocking.
Here's where a buffet is worth it. At the all-inclusive resort / hotel, at the like breakfast at the hotel,
Yeah, who doesn't
or-
love that?
I'll allow it like international if you're
Oh yeah, like a Chinese or a Asian buffet. They're great.
So good. And then, like the places where you go up and you bring and it weighs it. Remember we were in Brazil? Also great ones in Brazil.
Yeah. We are excellent.
So now I've like narrowed and it ain't the Las Vegas buffet.
No.
So and it was like $82 a person. Get the fuck out of here. I said I would rather I'd rather go to a regular restaurant, order 10 things, same fucking price.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not a loss leader like it used to be.
Yeah. So that's my take.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what is worth it, and it has delicious food, and that is Hungry Root.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I saw that box you posted the other day. It really is.
It's a buffet that comes to your door.
Yeah. With healthy food. You know where it comes from. You know what's in it. It's the ingredients you want. I'm really all about, like, caring about I always have been, but, like, extra about, like, I'm getting away from, like, the processed stuff.
She's not enhanced. She has to, like, she gets it from the veggies and the fruits and the good foods.
Yeah.
She is just living the clean life.
It's right. Hungry Root helps.
It does help. And if you have dietary preferences, it makes it super easy to customize and to mix and match and eliminate or change the proteins on your recipe or whatever. Because it's like meal planning and grocery delivery.
Yes.
Pantry staples all in one. You can get smoothies and snacks, breakfast, desserts, anything. Ready to eat meals or make them yourself.
Yes.
You're going to love Hungry Root as much as we do. For a limited time, you get 40% off your first order. Plus, you get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/braincandy and use code braincandy. That's hungryroot.com/braincandy, code braincandy to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. I do feel like what we need to emphasize is like they have, like their recipes span the gamut, like from
it's everything
2 seconds to
they
really
even have the
fancy.
kind that are just the ready-made meals, like the salads.
Take it out of your fridge.
Yeah, and it's good. You like open it up, you're already done.
It's everything you could ever want. Just do
everything.
It.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this not so fun fact about buffets.
Oh yes.
Is that only about a half dozen all-you-can-eat buffets are left on the Vegas Strip.
It was very hard to find.
You were like really scouring.
I did. I was like, and then I had to go through. I was looking at every photo of I think it was Lavo was the one that came out. It was like an Italian restaurant or something like that, but it was a schlep. And
well, and like you said, they're not bargains.
They're not bargains
anymore either. But what is tragic, besides Sarah's pain, is that it's a terrible combo because where everybody's getting rid of buffets, but there's a surge in interest. And it said on Yelp that it was up like, searches for all-you-can-eat buffets on Yelp were up 252%.
Well, yeah, because we're all looking for them. We're like, where the fuck did they go? I did the same. I am one of the people who searched for that.
Yeah, and you guys are coming up with nothing. So I don't know what to tell you. I guess it's like what do they call it? Supply and demand. It's a tragedy what's happening right now. So I'm sorry I had to tell that to you. Somebody had to do it.
Well, it makes sense. It feels so wasteful. It is like there isn't. I don't know. Vegas has changed in a lot of ways, and it
you have
really
to ask yourself: did Vegas change or did I change?
No, I think Vegas changed.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, also I changed. You're talking to somebody who's in bed by 10:30 in Vegas.
It's different.
Well, it was always like this a little, but don't you feel like when we went to Vegas, it wasn't. It was more accessible. Like now it feels really like pay to play. Like you go to the pools and the entire front row of seats is reserved and you have to pay and there's a minimum.
It's not like first come, first serve.
It's not even like No, there's no.
Oh, it's all of those like cabanas
Yes.
and yes,
Yes, and now and that's all.
yeah, I don't want that. I don't want
And it used to be like, I don't know, it's just expensive. It's
yeah.
way more expensive than I remember. It used to be like it felt like the thing. Maybe are people gambling less? Because it feels almost. No, they're not.
It is like Gamble Palooza. Maybe that's the thing. They know they don't have to do anything. People are just freaking coming.
Maybe that's it. Because it felt like there used to be a lot of like here you have this.
You know what it is
to support you.
Maybe
gambling.
it's that people are can gamble anywhere now. So Vegas is not. What's the big deal?
Right.
We can do it on our phone.
Maybe
that's it.
Yeah, it feels like people come to Vegas for like a concert, a show, a sporting event.
Yeah.
Like, even the price of tickets.
Casinos
It used to
aren't the
be
draw.
like, $80 round trip, Vegas. Just get there. And then they expect you to spend a bunch of money. Now it's like, no, you just bought a ticket to the Sphere. We're going to make you pay a bunch to also fly here.
Who's at the Sphere right now? Backstreet's back, all right?
Gwen Stefani.
Huh. No thanance.
Nah, I'm not
Hard
interested.
pass on
Yeah.
her and her Bible
But during
app.
the day or before her was Wizard of Oz, and I heard that was amazing.
Yeah, I heard good things about that. Grateful Dead and Company.
Yeah.
Yeah. No thanks
I
on
do
Gwen.
want to go. But
All right, moving on. You know how I love Ted Danson,
yes, who doesn't? Come on.
Sam Malone from Cheers,
Yeah.
and many other shows. Do you remember? This was when you were just a wee lass, when he did the roast of Whoopi Goldberg in Blackface.
No.
Yeah, this was a big deal. This was a big deal in 1993 when it happened.
Holy shit. What a bad idea.
Well, but maybe you weren't even aware that they were dating.
I was aware of that.
Okay, they were dating, and this was at the tail end of their storied romance. And she was having this roast, and he was in it. And he has now apologized. He went on a podcast and was like, "Hey, I am so sorry."
Good.
And he was explaining what happened. I mean, he wasn't excusing it, of course. He was just saying, like, here's what the context was. And I don't know, man. I don't know what made him think this was a good idea. And I thought I remembered at the time that he and Whoopi kind of covered for him. That she was sort of like, no, like we were in cahoots and I told him it was going to be funny and he didn't mean anything. And, she was sort of in on it. But I think she was being maybe generous.
I think so.
But I do think she
too.
knew about it ahead of time. It was a long time ago. It was 30 years ago.
Yeah, but I think that even then it was
It was weird, and everyone was like, ugh. Because it wasn't just the blackface. Like, his jokes were
what?
not good. And it was a lot of stuff about her body parts and stuff. Listen, Sarah. I'm not going to make excuses for my boyfriend, but I do. Because you know how he's with Mary Steenburgen, and
Yes,
he's been with her
yes.
forever now.
Yeah.
I think she was like his next girlfriend, and it's such a weird
Okay.
sort of like he
Right.
was with his wife. They had children. They were together for ages. Then they were on the rocks, and he hooks up with Whoopi Goldberg, a real 180,
Yeah.
and then he heads back to status quo. And I just don't know what was going on with that guy.
And I don't like the jokes about her body and about that.
It was bad
when
Sarah.
that isn't your like.
Well, yes, that's what he was saying. He's
I
like,
don't.
I thought I was getting up and I'm not a stand-up comic. And I felt the pressure. And I thought, I can't make most of these jokes that you would normally make at a roast because I'm the whitest guy in the world. So what if I wore black? How does your mind
my God.
think like, I know?
You're not a comedian. You're oh
Stick
God.
to sitcoms, baby.
Yeah, let other people write for you. Was nobody doing that at the
Bless
time?
him.
God.
Yeah, he said he worked on it for a long time. Like, he put his whole
Jesus.
heart into it. And he said he knew, like, immediately it was a mistake and he wanted to die. He did say this. But anyway, I just wanted to...
I wish I had the words to like, I can't even, in my mind, imagine what's happening there.
And it's so antithetical to who we all know Ted Danson to be. He's beloved. He is... Besides that, I don't know of any missteps.
Yeah.
But that is a doozy. That's not great, Ted. But thank you for the apology. Not to me, but just in general.
People should know, even if you are sleeping with the person, like, you cannot dress up as them. And this goes for Ted Danson and Emily Schramm from The Challenge, who did the same thing.
Yeah, it does. It goes for everyone. I'll tell you what else goes for everyone, and that is we all have to protect our skin. And thanks to OneSkin, I have the best SPF for my face I think I've ever used.
I gotta try this.
Love it. Did you get yours yet?
No, I got a lip tint, like a chapstick.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe it's coming separate. But at any rate, I got the SPF and I'm into it because it's sort of like everything you love about OneSkin generally, skincare.
Yeah.
But plus it's got SPF in it.
Love that.
And so you just put it on, moisturize, and protect your face. Oh, I'm so into it. You're going to love it. Especially up there in the freaking mountains.
I know. I need it all the time. SPF, I'm getting no younger, and the sunspots don't help.
We need all the help we can get over here.
Right.
It is so great. You guys are going to love it. But all their products are wonderful. They have the patented OS1 peptide, which helps with all the wrinkles and the aging scenarios. And
I love the eye cream.
The eye cream, the moisturizer. There was something else I just tried that I loved. But everything I've tried of theirs, I'm really impressed with. And it's light. Doesn't feel like gross on your skin. It's just so nice. It is born from over a decade of longevity research. OneSkin's OS1 peptide is proven to target the visible signs of aging, help you unlock your healthiest skin now and as you age. For a limited time, try OneSkin with 15% off using code BRAINCANDY at oneskin.co/braincandy. That's 15% off oneskin.co with code BRAINCANDY. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you.
Yes.
All right. I'm watching this really cute documentary on Documentary Plus, which is an app and a website. And it's called The House From. And it's about people that live in the houses that are like the exterior shots of movies and TV shows.
Oh, I would love this documentary.
It's so cute.
Love.
Because, I mean, you can imagine what it's like. We always have talked about that darn Sex and the City brownstone that all those hookers day and night and day, pictures and harassing these poor, well, I should say they're not poor, they're rich fuckers. Right. But I would give the money back if I had to deal with these fools. But it's fascinating to watch because it's all different houses that you can see from like Pee-wee's Big Adventure or Goonies.
My favorite is the Father of the Bride house.
That's a real pretty one.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, that's a good one. Or Home Alone, I would take that one.
Pasadena.
Classic, colonial. They're usually either pretty or quirky.
Yeah.
And it's funny to see also like the range of responses from the owners. Some of them get in on it, like the people that own the Halloween house.
Oh.
They love it, and they just like try to get pumpkins and like get some stuff for everyone to take pictures with, and like
That's cute.
They
get pumpkins.
they get in on the fun.
I feel like that's okay. It's like is it seasonal for them?
I bet you it is probably.
I bet
more
that's
autumnal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. If it's year round and you aren't wanting that, like
or if you're if you're like now these might be like the second, third, fourth owner. Like you don't even know.
Well, I'll tell you who's the first owner, and it's the woman, the old woman that owns Walter White's house from Breaking Bad, and she has fucking had it.
Oh, I bet she's because also think of the
fans.
Oh, she's had it with Breaking Bad. Fucking, I've had it with Breaking Bad, and I love that show. But
she sits in her yard.
And
just harasses these fools.
Dude, I have to watch this documentary tonight. I am like upset that I have anything else to do for the rest of the day.
She is like, basically, get off my lawn.
I was just gonna say, get off my lawn.
And they're like, we just wanted to see Walter's house. And she's like, it's not Walter's house, it's my house. And I've lived here for 50 years.
Then why did you put, why? No. Nope. Sorry, ma'am. You don't get it both ways.
Ma'am.
I know what it takes to get your house listed.
I did it.
You did it.
Yeah. It is a pain in the ass. You have to put a gazillion pictures on a special website and then let people come look at it. They decide whether they want it. You sign a thing. They tell you how much.
There's going to be scouting people at your house.
It's not an accident.
Fuck out of here. You knew what they were doing every single day. I'm sorry. She might be
furious.
She might have something like, could she have like a personality disorder or something?
If she doesn't, it's a miracle.
Okay.
Because on a certain level, I understand, because when like I thought, oh, our house is weird, I should put it on the film office website and people will pay me and film here.
You definitely should.
But you don't think this is going to be a hit show and then I'm going to have fucking Breaking Bad incels up my drive every 5 seconds. I get that.
Yeah.
But I have a private drive.
Right.
They can't come up the drive.
Right.
She lives on a street that's public.
Right.
And so these guys are just outside of her house. They're not breaking any bad laws. But Sarah, okay, what I did love is there's like another house in Breaking Bad that she likes it, and she's a nice lady. And she said if the crew is there and they come in her house for any reason, she gets $500 for the day. If they film in there, $2,000 for the day.
Yeah,
and
come the fuck on. And they're shooting for more than one day. She's making 10 grand plus. Get out of here, lady! Stay at a fucking hotel. You biatch.
Yeah, everyone's like, there's a Karen living in Walter White's house.
I hate this lady.
Well, and she's making it worse because if she didn't engage, now it's a thing.
Now I want to fucking go.
Right.
I'm like, where is it?
Even like the
field
show.
trip. I don't even care.
Right. So she is not making her life any better, but it is so fun. But I wouldn't like the Full House. I feel bad for them.
I went to that.
Well, anyone that's in San Francisco, it's like right
you drive
there.
By, it's right there. It's in the park. You almost don't mean to go to the Full House.
You don't mean to. Oh, it's like,
you're like, I'm at the
Full
park.
House right now.
Oh, that's the Full House. Then you go, which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that one. And they painted it different. Like, and it's on this row. What do they call them? I think they're called like the Painted Ladies.
Oh, that's cute.
The Painted,
probably
something like that. The
they're
row,
famous.
Yeah, the
Even
row of
apart from
houses. Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I can see both sides, because also think about this. Think about all the fucking idiots who are gonna like the Friday house. I think it's in like Inglewood maybe or something in LA. People come up smoking doobies.
yeah.
She's like, my grandkids are here.
Oh my God.
Like, you know, so it's like,
yeah, you got to be respectful.
well, they're not, people
No,
are dumb.
people are not. People are dumb.
So I guess it's like, depends on your point of view.
Yeah.
But stop being idiots, and you don't need a picture.
But it is really smart to do that, to put your house up on there. If you're somebody who...
I think it would be great for Suze.
It's freaking amazing for you. You should. The Beetlejuice should have been filmed at your house. Your house looks like a Beetlejuice house.
Yeah.
You
Why
know?
isn't anyone chomping at the bit over here?
You know
We
that
only had
house?
one taker. Yeah. I agree with you. I'm
You
saying
only had
why
one
isn't
taker?
Yeah.
For what?
To come look at the house for the film office.
Oh, but they just looked at it. They didn't they didn't film in it.
Yeah, they said our bathrooms weren't big enough. And I say, I agree.
Yeah. Well, that's not what they need a bathroom shot. What about?
Yes, they did. It was for like some cosmetics company.
That's not the house for a What the hell?
Who's like, I could do their job.
I could do their fucking action. Oh my God.
Scouting.
Whose job was this? Locations got fired. Jesus Christ. This is what the workforce is like?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Crack squad of savvy, motivated personnel. I don't know.
Hey.
All right. Well, anyway, you should watch that. And
Definitely will.
like, just as a little tip, don't tell them I told you, because this is not an ad. But if you if you go to the Documentary Plus app and you use the promo code newsletter, you get 1 month free.
Oh, okay.
That's not an ad. I just Googled it.
Okay. There you go. That's
Got to
just
get
insider
up pretty early
tips.
in the morning.
It's just a little
That's
freebie
just
for you
a
from the
little
old
couponer
BCP.
over here. Every penny counts. And that is why we are a podcast who works with partners we love so that we can keep the lights on over here. Yeah. And every time you use our codes, it helps us. So I have one that you guys should all use, and that is Daily Look.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, if you're somebody who's like, I've been wearing the same clothes since right out of
Goonies.
college, and you haven't been in, and now your 20-year reunion is coming up.
Maybe time for a refresh. Mm-hmm. And maybe you don't even know what's in style.
Oh, I'm wearing new clothes because I didn't know what was in style.
That's so cute.
Yeah,
I should have said that already.
Oh, thanks.
That's really cute.
I did not know. I was like, oh my God, I have been out of the loop. What are the youths
I do
wearing?
get stuck in
What is cool?
ruts.
And it's very hard to like not dress like somebody trying to dress cool. You know, like
It's a fine line.
it's a fine line. And I feel like Daily Look is good at matching, well, because they have all those, like
Yeah.
you can really customize, like find your style.
Yeah, because you can get stuff that's in style, but you don't look like, hello, fellow teens, or whatever
Yes.
that meme is.
Yes.
Because it can really get ugly fast. And this is the #1 highest rated premium personal styling service for women. And it's a real person. Shout out to, what's your girl's name?
Well, I got her name wrong last time I said Esperanza, but it says Esmeralda.
Oh, shout out to Esmeralda. I'm glad
Yes.
we could make a correction there.
Esmeralda.
Shout out to Esmeralda. But you get a real person who can look at your Instagram and also look at like celebrities you think their style is cool.
I linked other Instagrams of people that I like fashion influencers and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And
where
they
I'm like,
actually
I don't know
listen.
how to dress like this, but
You do.
make
Esmeralda.
it, throw it in my box.
It's time to get your own personal stylist with Daily Look. Head to dailylook.com to take your style quiz and use code BRAINCANDY for 50% off your first order. Once again, that's dailylook.com for 50% off. And make sure you use promo code BRAINCANDY so they know we sent you. One last time, dailylook.com, promo code BRAINCANDY.
Promo code Brain Candy.
Okay, so watch that because it's super
Oh, I
cute.
definitely will.
Did you hear about how the founder of the makeup brand E.L.F, you know, eyes, lips, face,
Yeah.
quit and became a priest?
What? No.
Yeah, he didn't. He felt his life was empty and superficial.
Oh my God. Tell me everything.
Yep, this is in the New York Times and LA Times, and he founded E.L.F, or Eyes, Lips, Face, which is a great brand, by the way, very
Great
affordable
brand.
and everything, and very. I think they were always trying to make it sustainable and stuff. And he founded it with his dad and his son, family biz, and he was in LA, and he just felt like he got caught up in that scene, baby.
Dude, don't I know it?
Yeah, and it left a Jesus-shaped hole in his heart.
Dude, I mean, that's why I'm moving to a fucking farm.
Right, it'll do something to you.
You grow
Believe
up
me.
in that, you live that, you're in that world, man.
Takes a
and the
toll.
beauty world, I could see that being like, what, you know, and that pressure to let's create a new product to create it, like new
next
problem.
look.
This, yeah, yeah.
Trend and right.
For what?
Tell women they look like dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I guess he got sick of it, and he has found a higher calling. And, they take a vow of poverty, so he's no longer involved in the company, and he
I
gave away
did
his
not
money.
know that.
Isn't it cute? It's
Dude,
so nice.
Can we have this documentary?
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
I want to see, what does he look like? What
He's
is
cute
this?
as a button. I don't know
bet
if
he
he's straight or
is.
gay. I assumed gay, but he has a son, so I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he's straight as an arrow. But he's very handsome. Not old or anything.
Oh my, look at this
Cute,
nice
right?
guy.
Yeah, he looks so nice, like a dad.
Oh my gosh. Wow. He was handsome when he
Oh,
was younger.
I didn't know there was a glow down.
I mean, not like, it's just like normal age. Like,
Oh,
but
okay.
what he looked like,
He was hot.
like,
Whoa, I didn't see that picture.
just
Hold on a minute.
look at this.
Let
I
me
wonder,
be
can
the
I,
judge of
can
that.
tell
I'll
me
have a look.
that isn't, if this is him, look at the one where he's wearing like a blue shirt and it looks like a Coca-Cola in the background. Coca-Cola sign.
Let me see.
Just type in E.L.F founder becomes
I
priest and look under images.
I don't see that one. They don't know what I want to see, apparently. This algorithm
News.
sucks.
News, it's listed a couple times. I see it here a couple
I'm going to
times.
just put in Coca-Cola. I bet the gays are on top of this. Hold on. No. Send me that picture.
Maybe that's his son.
Oh.
How old's his son? Is his son young?
I do not know.
I'll send you the picture that
Send it to
shows.
me. Maybe it is his son. That makes sense.
Messages.
We have lost the plot. However, as she does that, and she should, I just thought, what a wild story. Like that. We've talked on Brain Candy about like what wealth and power does to the brain. It's not usually
That ain't it.
make you want to be a priest and give up all your worldly possessions and take up your cross.
Take up the
So,
cross.
What a
Oh my
treat.
God. That's such a correct way to say it, but also a funny way to say it. Okay, here.
Well, I mean, it's just a Bible verse.
Is that him?
Let me see. Oh, that has to be the son.
That has to be the son,
That
right?
has to be, but also,
Because I'm like,
Look at
good
those eyebrows.
Lord, that man's a priest?
what a waste.
I mean, the gay men
That-
everywhere.
No, there is no way. Although, it could be, it must just be his son, but I can see a resemblance now that I'm comparing the priest picture with that. I do think it's his son, though.
Yeah,
Scott Vincent Borba.
yeah.
God bless him. E.L.F Cosmetics co-founder. He wants a better life.
I love that. I want more of those stories of people like just. But where did his money go?
Well, I'm sure he just signed over his.
I just feel
Ownership.
like there's an opportunity to like give things away. Isn't that like part of that?
Well, yeah, I guess, but maybe he just gave it to his son.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't. I just know he doesn't have anything anymore in line with the vow.
Yeah. Wow, cool
For
story.
him. Yeah. What a surprise too. I was like, boy, you don't hear that every day.
You sure don't. I'm just happy if like somebody started a scholarship fund, or like when those billionaires get up there at college graduations and say like, we're paying off all the students' debt for I love those moments.
Yeah, it's usually a lady doing that.
I know.
Yeah.
This is why I would say there aren't as many billionaires that are women, because they give it
they're
away.
like, we're good.
Right.
Yeah.
They're philanthropic.
Did you watch the Hollywood Demons episode about Saved by the Bell?
No, I don't even know about Hollywood Demons.
It's like a series on Max, or it's probably on like ID normal. I don't know like
Okay,
where it
yeah,
airs
yeah.
normally, but it ends up on HBO. And they have several episodes that are out now, but one of them was on Saved by the Bell. And boy, is that a real bummer about Screech.
Yeah.
I mean,
is.
that guy really...
Well, the
Tell me
fact that
what
we
you
just
think
said
went wrong there.
that he was typecast like a character actor.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're a character actor, during the time where your identity and the age where your identity is being formed,
Mm-hmm.
I think it makes it very difficult to form one outside of that. Like, and then when people are constantly, like even in this conversation, we called him Screech. When everywhere you go,
What if I was like, I meant Samuel Powers? I forget his real name.
Dustin Diamond.
Diamond. Okay.
Samuel Powers. That was very funny. Where was I going with this?
You were like, we know him as the character.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So if he's walking down the street and you're at this age, like think you're 15, 16, 17. He's like a young kid when he started Saved by the
Yeah,
Bell.
Sarah. And that's something I really didn't know was that when they were filming, you know how he was so tiny and everything?
Yeah.
He was literally 4 years younger than them.
He's a little guy.
I didn't know that he was, I thought he was just small, but roughly the same age. But
Yeah.
I mean, imagine how these 16-year-olds felt about their 12-year-old dorky co-star and how they treated
and they're
him.
not going to hang out with him. Exactly. And then you're going to go and try to, at the same time, try to like develop an identity. And you're everywhere you go, you just get pushed back into that role that probably didn't make you feel good, or a time in your life that we're all trying to escape that time of high school. And he was like getting shoved into lockers on TV.
I know. I was just saying this to Link. I was just saying how, because he had it in his head that people think middle school is great. And I'm like, no one thinks that.
No, I got some stories for him about
I think
what it
he
was
was
like.
feeling like, is this as good as it gets? And I'm like, no, this is the worst it is.
It's the worst it is.
Yeah.
God.
I think that is universal.
It sucks.
It sucks.
It's the most awkward years.
Your body's betraying you. Your parents are annoying you. It's awful.
Oh, and you got to go to school and wake up early in the morning. Like, your body's not supposed to be doing that. Like, you're supposed to be
Tough
sleeping
times.
in.
So I do sympathize with all child actors who have to grow up on the public
Yeah.
stage. But
And that was the only role he played. And then I think he was so young. You know, when you think about other like nerds, like who else had a hard time breaking away?
Urkel.
But what saved him is Stefan.
oh, he says that.
No, but I can just imagine that he had this other part that even there they wrote another side of him.
Alter ego,
They
yeah.
wrote another identity for him to try on, another character.
And you saw like he isn't just.
He's not just that.
It's the
That was like-
glasses.
yes.
And the
so he got
pants.
to like expand even just like one other character. I think it's just really and I would imagine the support and the resource like wasn't great for
Well, he
him.
had his sibling had I forget if it was Down syndrome
Okay.
or
So there was a lot of pressure on him to make the money and to stay doing that because the family probably needed it, and he probably got a lot. Okay, and he's got a sibling that passed away, and it's going to be very challenging.
Yeah, it was.
You're going to need a lot of support because those are a lot of variables.
And that fucker, Peter, whatever, that made Saved by the Bell, it was the same deal as our show where they got like $300 an episode. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, I'm sure.
And then
they're kids. And
everywhere they go, they're Screech, and they have like no money.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's a nightmare. It really is. Like, that's a curse.
That is a curse. That's a curse.
And you're not like attractive in the sort of
right. There's no Stefan version of Screech. That is, oh God.
And then the sex tape, Sarah.
I forgot.
Remember, it was called like Saved by the.
Oh no! I don't like it.
Wait, let me see what it was called. Screech's
No.
porn name was.
What if it was like Make Her Screech or something like that?
What was it called? It won't come up. Like, I hate how big of a square Google is. It's like, we're not touching that. But it was some punny name, like Saved by the Wiener or whatever.
Saved by the Wiener. Oh my God.
And he acted like it was leaked, but it wasn't. Okay.
No.
Anyway,
and
it
then
was
he did like
good.
Celebrity Deathmatch or something like that.
He was on Celebrity Fit Club, and he got in a fight, remember, with that Marine, that black guy that was a Marine.
Oh, jeez.
And it was so bad. Like and now he's dead. And, you know.
It's very sad.
Lisa Turtle.
Oh,
it's
gosh.
A whole sad story.
All sad. Yeah. That does feel like a curse.
And then, it's a lot. All right, well.
Remember when we met Belding? Mr. Belding? I got to post that picture in honor of.
Sarah and I were invited to this
gifting suite. That's what they called it. Wasn't that it? It was something like that.
It was. But it was the absolute bottom.
Oof. Bottom. And this is how you know where we are on that list. Because we were asking to get pictures with other people, and not a person asked for a picture with me. So that is, I had that moment at the Enhanced Games actually, where it said we got these like not press release, but like kind of like this is what to expect at the Enhanced Games and everything, and in it said there are going to be like A-list celebrities, like celebrities there and stuff like that. So like respect their and like don't ask for pictures and blah blah blah. And then I asked my girlfriend, I'm like,
did you?
Am I the person who's getting pictures taken, or who's taking who's being told not to take pictures?
Answer?
And she goes, I think getting pictures taken. Like I think people want to take pictures of you. And then when we were done, people had somebody asked to take a picture with me. And so I was like, oh, I think this show, maybe, but they did. So maybe I'm not in that A-list category. Or they thought, respect her. Don't talk to her. They're like, oh no, she's fine.
She wants this.
She needs this.
All right, listen.
That's very funny.
I'm going to get back to this because I have more to say about it. But right now, I just want to say how much we love Highly Dating app. And if you are single and ready to mingle, this is a great app for you.
Yes. I think of it as, like if you were to go out and go to a really sleazy, gross bar to go on a first date, or to go to try to meet somebody, versus going to your neighborhood coffee shop during the daytime where like dogs
People
are allowed,
are employed,
and and the lights are on and everybody's like in a good mood and happy to be there. That's the difference between like regular dating apps and Highly.
Yes, and I won't name names, but a certain dating app has started using AI.
I don't like that.
And so Hailey's like jokingly saying they're using HI, which is human intelligence.
Oh, I like that.
Very cute. And also, please, yes. And because they know also from the Hailey dating app,
Truth Report,
that's what young daters want.
Yes.
Is like the real deal.
they want authenticity. They don't want fake phony baloney.
Well, because why? What a waste.
Why? They
To
want
what end?
real.
Like,
Right.
it's not like you can sustain that.
Right.
And they have the consent guard, so daters have full control over their inbox. You're not going to get any kind of content you don't want from anybody. One of the statistics from the Hailey dating app Truth Report says that 62% of female and 55% of male daters are open to IRL romantic meetings. Yet, 38% of female and 42% of male daters feel anxious approaching strangers. This makes me crazy. I don't get that, but it's intimidating.
Yeah. So sometimes we need an app.
Yeah, and so this is the way to do it because it's sort of like the best of both worlds, I think.
I agree. I think that they think too.
Yeah, and you should download the Hailey dating app from the App Store or Google Play or visit Hailey.com. That's HILY.com. Date as you are with Hailey dating app.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so Sarah and I were invited to this quote-unquote gifting suite. And was there a moment where you knew, like, whoa, this is rough? Rough going.
Yeah, I think the parking lot. Do you remember this?
No.
Oh.
Like, before we got in.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Like the you know how they say
I know where it was.
location?
I-
That was like,
tight.
okay. Like, let me think of what the equivalent could be. That would be like
Stop.
so I would say it was like, oh, well, like, I mean, it's like a nice Las Vegas hotel, or like, here's the Motel 6. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm like, oh, I know who you're hosting there. I know, like, no, this is the place that's right next to the airport. You know, like that, airport convention center style.
Yeah.
It wasn't that because it was in Hollywood, but it might as well have been that. It was like an old rundown schoolhouse, basically. And we pulled into the parking lot.
Yeah,
Like an
church
old
or
rec, yeah, like an old rec center. Like it looked like an old school gymnasium that, like, you know, the
you think
bingo
that-
was definitely happening at 4, so we better clear out.
Do you
know.
think that Dennis Haskins felt like that, or he was just like, yeah, whatever?
I think he was used to this. He knew where
Do you
this
think
was
he
our
was
first
paid?
time.
Because
We weren't.
No, we weren't. We thought
don't
we were
think-
just going to get
I
some
don't-
fun merch or whatever.
I don't think we were. I don't think he was paid.
Right, me neither.
No,
He's in it for the glory. And
Yeah, and the free shit. The same thing we are.
but then
And the saddest thing, here's the thing that happens when you go there. Oh, God, guys, this is so sad. Do you remember this, Susie? I don't know if there are 2 tiers when you go to these gifting suites.
yeah.
And Belding must have been on a better tier because he knew, and that's why he said yes to this event. Like, we go to this jewelry stand, and like and they have like all these nice, it's like cool leather stuff. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be cool. They have like all these purses and belts and cool like jewelry and stuff. And they're like, and we're, you know, we have like our bag out, and we're kind of like flirting with them, like being like,
Yes.
oh yeah, like how much free stuff are they gonna give me?
Yeah.
They reach behind the counter and pull out like a bowl of like, it's essentially a leather strip, like a piece of fringe you just cut off a pair of chaps and threw a buckle on that you hot glued, or like I mean, I was like, what in the Temu hell is this? And I looked at Susie, and you can't say, like, no, I'd like the nice one. They were like, Here you go. Here's your bucket bracelets. Is that the story you thought I was going to tell?
I didn't know which, because truly every minute of that whole event was like that.
Yeah.
And like
every minute. Every fucking minute.
In addition to like the gifting suites are really just like companies, you know, like bespoke lotions and stuff. You know, like bath salts.
Yeah. And
whatever.
what I'm pretty sure is that they've paid this event $250, $500 or whatever to then get an opportunity to have their products, because you have to take photos with these products.
Baby Belding.
Yeah. And then the worst is we are taking pictures of the products, then they're taking them back and giving us the crappy stuff. Oh, that might have been a low. That might have been. No, I had so many lows. No, that wasn't actually my low. Was when it was my birthday, and I went to an event that I thought was supposed to be a paid event that I was supposed to get like $800 for, and the band didn't show up, and nobody else did, and there were literally 4 people there, and they gave me a bottle of tequila, and that was all I got paid, and it was my birthday, and it was right after the Real World. I did the Real World, and I was like, and this is when everybody else, all the guys were telling me like, oh yeah, we get all these events, we get paid, you know, $1,000 a night, $1,500 a night to go to a nightclub and blah blah blah
party. No, and it's just you and a bottle of tequila.
Me, a bottle, and like 2 people.
One of the worst suites though at that event was this company that they created basically diapers, like for incontinence and stuff.
I've blocked this. And what, did we try those on?
No, but they wanted us to take the product.
Oh God, that's
and then it's like, what are we gonna do?
What am I gonna do with that?
And it's like a waste, you know. You don't want to take it, but you don't want to not take it.
Oh my God, it's so embarrassing.
It's a lose-lose.
It's a fucking lose-lose, Suze.
But it kept us humble.
I wonder if I have anything left over from that.
I wonder.
I think I have that bracelet, that leather. I think I have that because I was like, it's still fucking cool, leather. And I'm gay, so I'm like, this is my look. So
it's so embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing. But it's also so fun. Like, and I can hear people thinking like, free stuff. What's embarrassing about that? No, it's
like, you know when you get a glow stick on Halloween, like trick or treating?
Yeah.
It was like that level.
That. And we left, we were like, well, we got pictures of Belding. We were happy with that. And I got a picture with Kel from Keenan and Kel. Mary Lou Henner.
And she has a photographic memory, so she remembers that she met us.
Hell yeah.
So we have that going for us. Mm-hmm. And then
we do other fun things as well.
The girl that played Gwendolyn Pierce and Cindy Brady in A Very Brady Christmas, because Susan Olsen couldn't be there because she was on her honeymoon.
And you recognized that and knew all that, so she liked that.
Well, yeah. And R.I.P. She just recently passed, but nobody had her on our death poll.
Oh, R.I.P.
And also, who?
Yeah.
But who else did we get that day? Anybody?
I'm going to have to go back in the archives and look at the photos because I know they exist. I know I took a lot of photos.
Them. You look so cute with your braids.
Oh, I had braids. Yes, I do remember. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes, I remember. Was my hair green then? Or blue?
No.
Light blue?
Was it?
It might have been blue at the time.
We'll check the record.
Yeah.
But listen, people, we have been through a lot.
Oh, my God, so much.
That's the point of this. And probably more than Dustin Diamond, if I'm honest.
You sound like the mother in the crash case. She's been there probably more than the people who died.
Yeah, more than the dead people. But anyway, guys, thanks for listening.
Thanks for
I
listening.
think what you should take away from this episode is that it would really help us if you would use these codes, because
please,
we are.
Look at what we're doing. And guess what? Those were the good old days. Because guess
We
how
aren't
many
even invited.
we don't get invites anymore.
Nothing.
Zilch.
Okay. So,
I mean,
this
I did
is
get
all
to go to the
we've
enhanced
got.
games. That is fun.
Well, that is fun.
That was fun. I can't say I don't get it.
I know.
I got
You're-
that. That was
you're
amazing.
ruining this whole
I
bit.
really am, but like, so people are gonna
She's
be like,
living
"What?"
high on the hog over
I
there.
am totally living high on that. That was awesome.
Thanks for listening. Go to thebraincandypodcast.com. You can find all of our codes there on our candy code tab, and check out patreon.com/braincandy. It is Pride Month, and we have the best book, RuPaul's memoir,
Yes.
and Circus of Books as our film. They're
gonna be
both
great.
so good. So it's going to be a real
great.
fun meeting.
If you are gay, you better be there.
You better work.
You better work.
What?
If you're an ally, you also better be there.
Absolutely. We'll see you
So
there. It's going to be
everybody-
hoot and holler.
I love both of those things. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Ever notice how life's best stories don't happen in your living room? They happen on the open road, out on the water, or parked under the stars. At Progressive, they get that you want to focus on the experience, not worry about the what-ifs. That's why they offer quality insurance designed for your ride, whether that's a boat, RV, or motorcycle. Adventure with confidence. Visit Progressive.com and see how easy it is to protect your favorite way to get away. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in D.C. Prices vary based on how you buy.
For a small business owner, every day is full of surprises. Some great, some not so great. Like when a client cancels their order at the last minute. But here's a surprise you will like. Progressive provides small business owners with 30 customizable coverage options to help keep their business going strong. So go ahead, surprise yourself. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates and third-party insurers. Coverage is not available in all states or for all vehicles and coverage selections.